There we go. Hey, everybody. Good to see ya. Unfortunately, my server for Don't Starve Together is not working. So it's back to Shipwrecked. Home see home. There is a mod to get the Shipwrecked content on Don't Starve Together, but I remember it was pretty new, so one thing at a time. Apparently there's some sort of bug that makes many servers not work. Not all of them, because there's still servers up. But I can't find out what's... I just could not get my old server working. And I think I need to wait for Clay to fix a bug. Anyways, hey look! It looks like I'm wearing the pirate hat. Isn't that delightful? Let's continue my game from quite a while ago when I was playing as Woody. Mod's disabled. Oh, I had Smart Crockpot? Oh, that's fine. Whatever. I don't need Smart Crockpot. I had Smart Crockpot? I had Smart Crockpot. Okay. Oh, yeah. I don't need that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's a shame. I did my best. I did a lot of work on it. I did a lot of troubleshooting. And I tried all sorts of different things. Good to see you, Remix. Welcome to the stream. And thanks again, by the way. You're the one who you're the one who gave me this game as a gift, lest I not forget. So thank you for getting this for me once again, Remix. I still greatly appreciate it, and especially in times like this. Anyway, so when I last left off, what the heck was I doing? It's been so long since I played this. Well, I didn't make a spear. And good to see you, Wireless River. Yeah, sadly, I got to apologize once again about this server. If you guys are expecting... I should have put it in the description below, yeah. I had a bunch of limestone. Let's make a bunch of limestone. The DST server is just not working tonight. It just isn't, and I don't know why. Should I make more cloth? Okay, I got myself a sail. I made a bunch of limestone because I know that's important because I wanted to make a better fireplace, right? Boat torch. Ah. Void fire. But did I want to... Actually, was this the island I wanted to make my home? Because I think there was a jungle island over here. Or over there, right. Or I could get some jungle terrain. In any case, I need to make a proper fireplace, and I needed to make some decent terrain. Those should be my next... And don't forget the lightning rod. And the lightning rod, yes. Thank you very much. That is important. And I can turn the gold I have into a gold nuggets. And then the lightning rod, once again, oh, that required, like, multiple. That, 2. Or no, it's the rain on it. Multiple, I missed it. 4, right, it took 4. It took quite a bit. Yeah, and that's no different from the other one. I can get more gold down here. So that shouldn't be too hard. I had a volcano staff. That's pretty cool. I could try to make one of those tanky kind of boats. What kind of boat did I have? I probably should have watched more of the previous video. I had a boat made of shells, and that's not a bad way to go. A boat made of shells. An armored boat. How much durability did that boat have on it? I've got a lot of jungle tree seeds, and I want to use them. I forgot how cute those crabs were. Okay, so I already had a sail. Was the sail about to break? It just is cloth. And cloth was better? And the boat's doing pretty good. Okay, the boat's doing pretty good. Ah, yes, if you follow the jellyfish on a new moon, they can lead you to the volcano. That's cool. I'm not sure if I'm ready to go there yet. But so I had a decent boat. Right, so I don't need a boat. That's good. I left myself off in a pretty good position. I can check out the jungle. But I got plenty of wood right now, don't I? Yeah. In a normal Woody fashion, I've got plenty of wood, so I'm not going to worry about that just yet. Just leave my boat nearby. I can certainly make plenty of wooden floors. That shouldn't be an issue. We could start doing that. Start making boards. Did wooden floors keep... Did they keep the rain out? Limestone walls. I forget. Did wooden floors leak? Certainly easy for me to make at this point. Wasn't there like... I mean, I did like making roads or stone. But considering I'm frickin' Woody, I don't remember if these are waterproof. Well, it certainly is wood flooring, and that's... They're high-quality laminate. I don't think they leak. They better not leak. Anyways, that's some floors for now. Still got 12 logs. Good. Okay, the bee's not hostile. I mean, I could just invent these just to give me the sanity bonus. The boat torch isn't bad. Wait, where was the... Oh, there it is. Oh, sand. That's right, I needed sand. That's why it's not popping. Okay, so give me a shovel. Let's get a little sand. And then I can make my proper fireplace. That's all I need, right? There it is. Okay. And I guess I'm making a little camp here. You know, it doesn't hurt to have more than one camp. Okay, so there it is. Right, as soon as I put it down, it starts burning. A little bit of wood wasted. That's fine. Now I can cook all my limpets. Make them delicious. There was 2 recipes I need to remember for this game. That was the sushi, the California roll, or I like to say maki roll for reasons. And then also the icicle banana pop, right? It was like a stick. I forget. There was a couple other recipes, but I think those were probably the most important ones. And so I needed more. I need more seaweed if I wanted to make the. If I wanted to make the thing. I'll just cook these seeds for now. All right, it's evening. We'll have to get ready for night. And I can get more gold if I go south. For now, we're okay. But it's day 12. The weather's going to start getting worse pretty soon, right? If I recall correctly. So we need to start preparing for foul weather. Might as well pick up those. Ah, 3 jellyfish and a stick for seafood gumbo. Or fish sticks. Gotcha. Because it changes from time to time because it's one of those, like... Yeah, one of those recipes where the odds are like 50-50 kind of thing. Depending on randomness. Because of the number of ingredients and the types they're considered or something. Yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah, I can't plant these on this island. Oh, and I have a ton of wood. I have a ton of wood. I forgot, because I'm a frickin' Woody. I have a ton of wood. I forgot. The Werebeaver was busy. Because I remember the Werebeaver acts very differently. The Werebeaver acts very differently in this game than it does in Don't Starve Together. That's right. I need to be prepared for that. The Werebeaver's meter went down. And what... So, and when the full moon comes, the Werebeaver's going to trigger no matter what, right? But that's okay, because I don't think I can actually, like, die as a Werebeaver. I just drop my stuff temporarily. Okay, yeah. I gotta be prepared for the whole Werebeaver thing. Can I see my wood meter? Yeah, I don't have to eat wood. Yeah, I forgot how weird and different it was. Woody is very different between DST and Don't Starve single player. I forgot. Although I'm rapidly remembering. We're gonna have to get a little bit wet, and I think we can get a lot of... Should I switch over to this? I guess I'll switch over to the cloth sail. Like, is it better or just more durable? I guess it's just more durable. Well, anyways, I'm switching to the cloth sail for reasons. It might make me go a little faster, actually. I can mine more of that and maybe get myself one of those really super limestone tanky boats. Or just have it ready for more... That's right, more antidotes. You need to make antidotes out of this stuff, so... I'll just grab some more of this since I'm passing by. And I've got a pickaxe. And I'll just eat a few cooked limpets just for a little bit of health. To tide me over for now. Oh, and that's a Ballfin Palace over there. Cool. Yeah, and those guys are really good. Alright, nice. Hey, buddy. How you doing? If I can feed them... Do you eat limpets? Yeah, and then they start helping your sanity because they're like the follower of the sea. Come with me, little Ballfin. Alright. And then wherever he goes, he'll improve your sanity. Nice. Alright. I forgot how to feed him. It was limpets. Or what foods they like. They like certain foods. That's good. Limpet's a good bribe. I can get limpets. Ah. Cloth sail is quite good. Okay, yeah, then we definitely want to stick to those cloth sails. And all I need is bamboo for those. Oh, did I bring the bamboo? I brought the bamboo sticks. I want to bring bamboo plants. Did I have bamboo plants? Oh, no, I just brought the sticks. Okay, whoops. I thought I was going to plant some. Oh, well. That's fine. Anyways, on, this is a small jungle island. Can certainly plant some extra trees here. And go here for jungle wood if I ever need it. Will be like the island next door. There's a swamp island. Or I could just steal some of the terrain with a pitchfork to have a few jungle trees. Because that's... I want to be able to have the jungle trees. I do like the jungle trees for the food they offer and stuff. And the wonderful poisonous snakes they can generate. Anyways, I'm going to throw some pine cones around for now. I don't really need more wood right now, though. But you can get other food. You can get eggs, and that's... Or you can always get a poison snake. Am I ready to make an antidote if I need it? Not really. You better not get poisoned. You're playing with a poison snake here. Okay. Ah, yeah, jungle butterflies. Those are good. Those are definitely good. I have come to know the value of butterflies. Oh yeah, I can harvest those with Lucy. They look bigger. Alright, good. In fact, I'll eat those butterfly wings right now. Delicious butterfly wings. They will save you. Which brings me back to the idea that food is actually fairly plentiful in Shipwrecked. There's just a lot of other bigger problems that come with it. A lot of environmental problems and nastier bosses that you have to learn how to fight, and just a lot of new concepts. The whole idea of boats, and if you lose it, you sink unless you have a life vest. It's pretty serious. Sometimes, if you're not efficient when tracking down the butterfly, it can be kind of a waste. But generally worth your time to track those guys down. Got a free egg. Extra bananas. I brought too much crap with me. Just eat the bananas right here. And I'll keep eating the butterflies right here, too. There we go. Or I'm basically full health now. Nice. So that's good. And I'll have more food for later. This is just... There's a ton of butterflies here. I'll just run around killing butterflies with an axe. Alright, nice. Uh-oh. Don't want to mess with two snakes at once. I could miss and hit the wrong one and get poisoned. Plus, I won't be able to heal myself unless I get a poison gland. And I might not get that gland, so... I'll just play it cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Probably could have grabbed more gold. Yeah, we'll get gold on the southern side of my island, but... Yeah, we got some resources. I think I don't think that Ballfin's loyal to me anymore, but that's fine. Yeah, because they're like pigs. They only follow you for a day. Okay, so... Yeah, I think I can make pierogies with the seaweed as well. There was a lot of seaweed. As much... Oh, no. He's still loyal. Hey, little buddy. You're more loyal than a pig. You know that? That's great. I'm gonna... I have to... Sadly, I have to get inland or I'm gonna have some issues. I have to rely on torches for lights. Of course, actually, that's right. Since I'm using a sail, I can still use a torch out at sea. Don't worry about that too much. Go ahead and plant these coconuts for more coconuts. All right, I'm gonna want to look for some gears and try to get like some sort of oven, or I mean, not oven, some sort of refrigerator. Clearly, my mind's other places. Yeah, some sort of oven to keep my food rotten. It's the opposite. That's I'm saying what the opposite of what I want. I guess let's make some more wood flooring. I'll be disappointed if this stuff leaks, but I kind of forget. It's been so long. Or definitely some more boards. There's a lot of things I can make with boards right now. Oh, and these were... The seawall was... Yeah, a wall at sea. But I have to use seaweed for it, so yeah. More flooring. I don't know how much flooring is too much flooring. And I forget, if I just got some stone, I could have made, like... I could have made roads, too, right? Yeah. Oh, well, I'll do that later. Like cobblestone. It's not that... Making... It's like... It was basically the same as in the other game, right? Yeah, cobblestone. It was magma turf in this game. It was slightly different. But yeah, if I just grabbed a bunch of magma turf, I could make cobblestone, too, so... Maybe I shouldn't go overboard on this. Yeah, it sounds good. Alright, sure. I do like roads. But I'm building on a desert island. That's different from what I usually do. Alright, anyways, what am I missing for the pitchfork? Just a stick. Okay. Let's go get a stick then. And I've been forgetting a cook, by the way. I was so busy with other stuff. Okay, so this should be a California roll. I'll put away this limestone and this normal stone and all these seeds. Take the California roll with me. Cook up another one. And we'll come back for that. Ah, and the limpets are coming back, so that's good news. I can use those to bribe the dolphins once again. That'll be very useful. We'll have friends at sea. So can I use those dolphins to actually, like, fight bosses and things? Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using those dolphins. I guess they're basically like pigs in terms of followers, so yeah. Let's make sure to get plenty of limpets. Every limpet is a bribe for a dolphin. It was the southern end of the island, right? Yep, okay. Where all the stone was. Oh yeah, and more sticks. I need those sticks. Give me those sticks. I might make another pickaxe. If I need... If there's... well, yeah, if there's much gold of the other kind, but usually it's the type you shovel. Are you getting angry at me? You're getting angry at me. Okay. Just wanted to be clear. You iBirds in your long aggro distance. Oh, something interesting's happening over there. I'll take that. Don't you mind me one bit. Ooh, hey, there's actually gold just lying around everywhere over here. Okay. That's fine with me. Don't know why I thought I had to gather resources when you can just pick it up off the ground. I'll just eat these berries then. for space. That works out just fine. I guess I can grab that egg, too. That egg is basically a freebie. Whoops. I don't want to do that. Stop it over there. I don't have space for the egg. I can always just leave this board. And dolphin-free tuna. Was that stuff you could eat? The egg is mine! Can I eat the dolphin-free tuna? Maybe I could give it to the dolphins. What do they think? Oh, no, don't dig it up. I don't want to dig it up right now. Oh. They just look at you and they frown. It's not really dolphin-free. Oh, they lied? Why would they lie on the can? And then they all start attacking. How dare you? How dare you bring us our dead friends? We will murder you now. You know what? I'm just going to leave my shovel over here. Well, that's right. There was a merchant, the equivalent of the Pig King in this game. That's right. The dolphin-free tuna should go to the octopus who acts like a Pig King in this game. Whatever his name was. Yeah. He probably likes the dolphin-free tuna. Hey. Oh, never mind. Too late for the seeds. So, what should I do with this meat? Should I just cook it? Because it's bigger meat. Oh, it is good food. You can eat it? I left it behind. Oh, I probably need like a can opener or something. Oh, like tall bird eggs. Or is I just not using it right? I guess I just wasn't using it on myself right. Anyways, yeah. It's good food that won't spoil. Gonna need a new chest. You just build another chest. If you're having storage issues and you have plenty of wood, just make another chest. What are you doing? Just like hemming and hawing about my storage space when you can just build another chest. It is as simple. Oh, you gotta right-click it. Just gotta right-click it. Okay. Simple enough. Alright, 'tis the evening. Well, I'll definitely save that for later, because I got plenty of good food right now. So I'll just do a California roll to get my hunger back. And maybe just like, I don't know, like a freaking meatball. Like I know, if I do this, I'll probably get a meatball, right? Should I do the limpets? Well, I can hire me dolphins. I'll just do that. I'll just get a freaking meatball, I guess. Or should I just cook the stale meat and eat it? Because it's a big piece of meat. I don't know. It's hard to do the math on these things. When it's a big piece of meat, maybe you should just cook it in the fire and eat it. I'd have to do the math. Then I know with the eggs... With the eggs, you can make a pierogi with, like, egg and vegetable. But it was an egg and 2 veg, so I'd need another... One of the other seaweeds I just wasted. So I can't do a pierogi just right now. I think mistakes were made with my cooking. I don't know about fish being in there. Egg, meat, veg? Egg, meat, veg, I think it was. Yeah, that's pierogi. So I need a piece of meat, too, which I don't have. So, actually, no pierogies right now, yeah. Alright, well, I'm good for food right now, so that's fine. I'll just leave everything as is. Put away this nonsense. Make more limestone. Doesn't hurt to have more of that. Ah, the bundle wrap. Oh, for killing the queen bee. That's awesome. I didn't know about that thing. But as you know, I haven't killed the queen bee. That's not an easy thing to do. But yeah, quite an incentive. Yeah, I have the bamboo roots, but I can only plant these on the other island. That's right. Okay. Alright, so let's make that lightning rod. That's important. I need a cut stone, right? There it is. I made one too many cut stone. Okay, there we go. The lightning rod. Done. Okay, feeling much better about my situation. Now, with the strange tank boat, I know it was not very fast, but I like having it as a backup. Or I could make like a tar extractor. I've never made one of those. Actually, there's a lot I haven't made. Was it not in the boat section? Encrusted boat. Okay. Yeah, three rope, lots of boards. I think I can handle that. I'll need more grass tuft. All right. I don't mind the idea of having it as a backup, like pre-made, so that like once my first boat's dying, I can throw that out there and hop it in as a backup boat. Of course, I could have just another armored boat in the backup like that. I need to use that more often. So yeah, 3 rope. Do I have enough shells? Either one would be good. I mean, the armored boat is just faster. Then I want to look for gear enemies. I want to look for gear enemies and kill them. That'd be nice. Let's go around collecting up all these limpets. Then I can bribe the dolphins. I like that idea. Yeah, there's plenty more shells. So actually, forget the tank boat. We'll make that later. And I'll just... Or we could do both. We could have both in the backups ready to go. And I could just click it and drop it. Alright, so... It's my 3rd rope. And I just need the boards, which I'm not carrying right now. It never hurts to have plenty more extra sticks and grass tufts. So let's go crazy. I'm also tempted to chop the palm trees, you know. That's just a Woody thing. We'll save that for later. One thing at a time. Mostly I've been suffering for a lack of grass tufts, so I'll collect some extra of those. Because I've been needing a lot of rope. Alright, flush with rope and dolphin bribes. Yeah, that's why I chose to live on this island. Look at all these limpets. This island has tons of limpets. Yeah, that's why I chose to live here. Look at, this is Limpet Island. I can make a good living on all these limpets. It might not have other things going for it, but limpets are pretty cool. I mean, you just pull them right off and eat them. Now, do they have to be cooked limpets for the dolphins to care? Let's operate under that premise. A lot of limpets. And let's get that wood I have. Might have to go around cutting some more wood pretty soon. Alright, well, yeah, 6 boards, right. In fact, yeah, it's time for me to cut wood. Alright. That's something Woody can definitely do. Get out there. That up while I'm not here. Although, I don't have a ton of trees on this island. I need to start chopping and planting more. Oh, there's 3 limpets right next to each other right here. Hey, I'm freeing you, Mr. Island, Trapped Island Pigman. I'm freeing you. You've been stuck. You've been trapped. Okay, you need to be careful. Should I need to... Does wearing armor help when you're hit? If you place a bunch of funny men near her or tentacles using Wicker Bottom, she's an easy kill. Oh, right. The bee. A bunch of bunny men or tentacles using Winterbottom. Yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying now. I also took a blow to the head because I was trying to decipher that comment and I wasn't... Well, I don't think I could have dodged it anyways. And I've got healing items, so it's fine. But yeah. I have suffered a blow to the head. But I understand... And suddenly I understand your comment perfectly. Alright. There we go. Yeah, and the California roll. I took a blow to the head, but I ate a California roll and I'm okay. You don't look okay. I'm fine. I'm Fred. Whatever. Did you just say you're Fred? I'm Fred Flintstone. Yabba dabba do. Yep, he's fine. I ate a California roll. I'm walking off. That's what people do. Just walk it off. It'll be fine. It's good food. Easily cures blows to the head. All right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what's all this about healthcare when you can just have some good food? I mean, there's a certain amount of truth to that, but not like... not like, yeah, if you just eat sushi and suddenly you're healthy again. But that's video games. Actually, that's true in tons of video games. The good old eating food is healthy. How long have they been doing that? I think they did that in some really early RPGs. Right? Like, I'm sure, like, in one of the early Ultimas, like, you were eating an apple, and it's like, you get health because you ate an apple, because otherwise an apple wouldn't have much of a point. Unless you wanted to make hunger an issue in a game. But why would hunger be a thing? You couldn't, you know, I don't think people could tolerate having a game with, like, a hunger mechanic built around it, they said back then. I don't think people would tolerate that much. Nah. Just make food heal you. How little did they know. Alright, armored boat. I don't think people have the patience to deal with, like, to have your character getting hungry all over the place. Oh yeah, I should have cooked my limpets at that fire last night. I'll just go over there and cook up these suckers. Alright, so we've got a backup boat. I've got a backup sail. I've got a weapon. Probably should put on a suit of armor. Or at least obtain a suit of armor. That'd be nice. And then let's go, let's hire a bunch of dolphins and let's go out and try to fight something. And see what's out there to fight, and let's fight it. Using dolphin power. Or I'll just get some more seaweed. That'd be nice too. Just go do that. But I just need a little bit more wood for my arm, right? Made too many boards, apparently. Is there an extra tree over here? I mean, I could cut down these trees, but they're too young to have coconuts, and that displeases Woody. That doth not please the Woody. Yeah, I was surprised, a bit surprised to learn that eating nothing but fish, eating nothing but sushi can have, like, you can have a buildup of, like, heavy metals. Which that is a bit concerning. I mean, as long as you vary your diet, you're okay, but It's a bit of a shame that that's the case. Although, I wonder if the environment's the same in this mysterious world of this game. Obviously, clearly isn't, then... I don't know. Are the oceans as polluted with traces of heavy metals? Is that how it works? Yeah. That's fine. You can just live off of sushi. You can live off of rabbit and not die. You can live off of sushi and not die. We don't have advanced nutritional... This is not an advanced nutritional simulation. Obviously. Alright, so I got enough wood for a suit of log armor. Right, I can also make a seashell suit if I get enough seashells. Right, and that's pretty cool because it protects you against poison. Well, I think I missed a few seashells. I should have been grabbing all those. Probably get more of them in the future. For now, log armor works. You know, it's renewable. It's easy. It's what I'm wearing. 4 palm trees. The palm trees shall grow. And hopefully I'll get myself a palm tree monster after me pretty soon. Oh yeah, it just says open. You just have to right-click it into your inventory. Yeah, not shove it in your mouth. I'm gonna shove this can in my mouth. Why can't I shove can in mouth? For delicious food experience. Me no understand this. Alright, it's getting a bit late today. So we might just have to wait one last day before we fully take to sea. What we can do is get out there and get a little bit of seaweed. That way I can have a little bit of sushi. Yeah. Uh-oh. This man is imagine, don't starve together. Wow, the dolphin is still my friend, Sharky. Little Sharky is one loyal dolphin. I had no idea. Dolphins have loyalty that is way beyond a pigman. Yeah, let's bribe more of those. Woodie smash, yes. Imagine an emergency room in this world. It's like, oh no, this man is dying. We need to save him. All right, give him some pierogies, a few butterfly wings, a little bit of sushi. Yeah, there's a lot. Should I just bribe all these guys? We'll bribe the rest of you guys later. I'm not quite ready to utilize you. What is that? A little bit. Just a little bit of darkness. That's just a little bit of darkness on the map. Okay. We're losing him. Apply salve. Apply lots of salve. Is he a culinary expert? Oh, he's a culinary expert. Yes, just definitely just keep feeding him food. That'll save him. But make sure to vary the foods. No. He needs a variety of food. That was the same food you fed him last time. Don't you know how to save the life of a culinary expert? Oh. I'm afraid I'm going to have to fire my nurse. Nurse, what are you doing? How could you do that? We've lost the patients. Oh, hey, it's one of those moonlight jellies. So the volcano must be that way. Yeah, they're out and about. Or no, the volcano must be that way. Volcano must be a place. I could follow them to the volcano if I wanted. I guess I can probably catch up to them. They'll be fine. I'm not ready to go places yet, but yeah. Yeah, it's cool how you can follow their migration to go to a place. To go to the volcano. It's cool that you can follow them to go to a place that you might want to go in the world and would have trouble finding otherwise. Well, we have a hint to where the volcano might be, but I'm not ready to... It's kind of late. I'm not ready to follow that right yet. I have more torch ingredients. Right. Just in case I need more torch. We're doing just fine. Alright, I got 8 seaweed. Not too shabby. I'll wait through the night, because going out with just like a torch or a boat torch is not good enough. I need a better light source, like well, just like the bottle. A tar lamp would be pretty cool, or like one of those things with the fireflies. Oh yeah, you can fireflies for a miner's hat. The bottle lantern. I could do like a bottle lantern and do like the boat lantern. Okay. Oh, it's 2%. Okay, clicked it out of my hand just in the right time. I resized my window slightly too. But, okay, I saved it. I saved it. Boat torch. And it's restored. Magically. Hey, that crabbit's just hanging out with me. Hey, how you doing, little crabbit? Good little crabbit. Go to sleep, little crabbit. Oh, I should have used my spear. Okay, now I just wounded it. Now it's just suffering needlessly. How could you? Alright, these butterfly wings are stale. And I'm gonna cook them. If I cook them with the limpets, will that just ruin them? Or will that make the butterfly muffin? I don't know. That makes goo. Yeah. I remember the butterfly muffin could be tricky. You just wasted a lot. Not a ton. Right. I could do this and the egg. Well, that'd be pierogies, but not with this. That's still... I need meat. Just do sushi, man. Just do sushi. Let's do some sushi. Yeah, I can't make that right now. It's a little bit difficult when I don't have my little guide. And I'll leave the egg. Leave the egg in here. Okay, good. Store this. Store that. Store all this. Put this in my belt. Okay, we're ready to go. Should have had all that ready in the morning. And I am getting a little bit hungry, aren't I? Just eat that roasted seaweed for now. You know what? Just go ahead and eat the butterfly wings. I don't care. They're going stale anyways. Yep, Sharky is still my friend. Commendable. Commendable, I say, young Dolphin. Astounding. Commendable. Extraordinary. I do like dolphins. I like dolphins a lot more than I like pigmen. You're all hired. You're all hired. Every single one of you. If I fed one of you twice, I don't care. You deserve it. Are you all my friends? I missed. Okay, one of you got fed twice. I hope you're twice as loyal. Okay, good. And a few limits for me. Alright, off we go. Alright, I got a wonderful full party. I got an extra boat torch. I got a suit of armor. Let's put everything in my belt. Some free roe. Hooray. Just shove that soggy roe in my mouth. Delicious. Considering how many friends I got with me, I probably can get away with eating like raw seaweed even. Let's not do that. Message in a bottle. Okay. It's not too far away. I don't have my shovel with me, but I can always make a new one. I love how cheery these things sound. We could mess with those, but I don't want to get poisoned. No stink rays right now. Thank you very much. Okay, well, what nefarious creatures have I met at sea? Have I met any monsters worth fighting? Did I meet any other... I met other dolphins. I met a bunch of dolphins up there. I didn't understand the value of dolphins at that point. But I do now. That is quite the dolphin palace I found up there. It wouldn't be so bad to live next to that. I did have that island. I do like dolphins now. I like dolphins a lot now. He's my best friend. Well, let's just go around looking for more friends. I hope the dolphins will keep up with me. Do I need to slow up for them, or will they Will they keep up? Come on, you guys are fish. Well, until I get into trouble, I'll worry about that when I get into trouble, but I don't want to slow up. Ooh, more roe. Sweet, soggy roe. Shove it right in my mouth. Ooh, another message in a bottle. Yep, they keep up. Definitely going down there now. Okay. Yep, there's 2 treasures right there. Okay, cool. Let's go get that. Let's go get it. You can make a lot of waves with those gunpowder barrels, but I'm just not going to mess with that for now. I think there's probably a smart way to use those against your opponents or to your advantage, but... Let me grab a few extra shells here. I'll grab that limpet. So limpet right on the edge. Squidge. Might as well. Our boat's looking a little bit less happy. We're going on quite an adventure today. Ah, there's some oil. Interesting. I could set up one of those rigs there. It's the first time I found one of those. As far as I recall. Actually, that's not true. Maybe I found one of those and I just didn't take advantage of it, but... First time I've really made a mental note of it when I saw it. Like, maybe I didn't realize what it was at the time. But yeah, I see the value of it. And this is basically where I started, isn't it? Because hence the boxes. Probably. Alright, well, we're getting plenty of seaweed. So I can make plenty of sushi later on. That'll be nice. Oh yeah, I can attach this without turning it on, right? Yeah, okay. Go ahead and attach that boat torch. Okay, we're on schedule. We're on target. Any other dolphins here? Nope, just a reef. If I want to explore the land, I'll have to make another torch, though. Okay. I think I want to do that in a second. Ah, there's another one of those jellies. Looks like the volcano is in this area. Okay. Just south of here. Do I have enough torch to get me through the night? Maybe if I flicker it. If I make more torches. I got plenty of torch material, so that's good. It's a little bit freaky to be on a jungle island at night. X marks the spot. Purple gem. The one true earring. Shouldn't there be 2? Okay. It's the first time I've seen that. Brings us together, brings them together in darkness and binds them. One earring, was it like a certain number of earrings for man and a certain number of earrings for the elves and even more earrings for that race of people that has extra ears that we don't talk about because it's creepy. Ooh, hey, venom glance. Good job, guy. Oh, but you're poisoned. Oh, no, you're all poisoned. Wanda, Tuna, Jetsam, you're all poisoned. Oh. Oh, no, guys. Well, I'm about to get new friends. But glands, I can make I can make more stuff. I can make antidotes for myself. I mean, I could use antidotes on them, but I'm not gonna make an antidote for a dolphin. I mean, I said they were my friends, but they're not they're not people. Oh. I mean, I'm a person. Like, really, their lifespans. How cheap my friends have become. Do you hold your friends cheap? How could you do this? How could you do this to them? What was that? Oh, that was a freaking lobster. Okay, I have to eat seeds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, my light ran out. Okay. I was gonna turn on my lamp. Okay. I was gonna turn on my boat lantern, but I remember I just got off. Okay. I didn't panic. I just put on my torch. But I might have been bit by a snake in the darkness there. That was a bit scary. I swear I was... Yeah, okay. That's the snake. Okay. Wasn't a poison snake. Good. Yeah, there are multiple snakes just hanging out on this island. I've had it with these god dang snakes on this god dang island. Attacking me at night. Okay, let's get that treasure. Shovel. We have a poison spear, a super spyglass, another boat lantern. Swim here. Ah, some gears. Some cash. Cash prizes. Go ahead and eat these berries because I'm dying. Let's shovel that. What should I leave in this chest here? Oh, hey. Hey, poison snake. Trying to figure out what to take and what to leave. Particularly fearsome poison snake. You just stay right there. Okay, I want the cogs. I'll leave the frickin', the one true earring. I'll leave the one true earring. I think that's a trade item. I don't think that has actually any real significance. Plus, I don't want to be a target for the earring wraiths. You know. They're out there. The earring wraiths are out there, and they are fabulous. Oh, they're like... Oh, that just inspires, like, a whole different image. Because weren't they the people who had the, like, the rings for the humans? Like, there was 5 rings for the humans or some jack, and they're the ring wraiths were, like, the ones who, like... They had rings and were possessed with all about the rings, or, I don't know, something to do with Sauron and corrupted with power. It's been so long. My memory is failing me. I'm sure there's a hardcore Tolkien fan that can set me straight about this stuff. Oh, right, the boat lantern was different about the boat than the boat torch. Right. The boat torch is much more basic. And I am ramming all sorts of waves. Should I enter this isosceles? There's no telling where it'll take me. But I have plenty of sanity. What the hey? What the hey, I say? My friends went with me? Oh, nice, guys. My friends went with me. Yep. But you guys are poisoned, right? Wanda, Tuna. Oh, you guys aren't too wounded anymore. Sharky. Yeah, those are my guys. Cool. You'll get my sanity back. Also, I keep running into waves. That's not good. That's not good for my boat. Okay. Well, good. Glad to see they're not wounded anymore. Nice job, guys. Uh-oh, now they're all angry. Ah, they act like bats. Okay. Inventory issues. I want to participate in this fight, but... Just one set down. You know what? They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Set down my dear axe. I don't understand. Food. I needed food for a second. Uh-oh. Don't you attack me. Just eat this. Just eat this California roll. Not getting the full value for the California roll. That's... greedy me. Now I'm poisoned. I was gonna say that's my meats. I got it fair and square from the enemies that you risks your lives to fight. Just trying to prevent them from eating what they deserve. Okay, well now I have reasons to eat food to heal myself. Alright, well, I've got plenty of ingredients for an antidote, and my home is very close by, so let's go make that. Everything will be fine. Can even get some seaweed along the way. Good old being poisoned. So glad we can... So glad I'm playing this game mode so I can enjoy this wonderful feeling. It wouldn't be possible otherwise. Plus, I need to get dried out. I mean, I guess as long as you got dolphin friends, it's not so bad to be wet. Otherwise, the charm quickly disappears. I thought being wet was delightful and charming, but when I ran out of dolphin friends, realized I was simply soggy and alone. Okay, didn't I have any extra wood? No, I don't, do I? I just burned some jungle for tree seeds for now. I don't have time to deal with this. First off, antidotes. It required the, was it the coral or was it the limestone, right? Okay. Don't panic. Anti-venom. No, it needed the coral. Dang it, it needed unprocessed coral. You went and turned it all to limestone. Okay. Well, that's a bit of an issue. I'll go ahead and eat some of these limpets just to free some space. Set down this bow torch. Come back for these doubloons. Need me some coral right now. Or I'm just gonna keep dying. I'm missing. Okay. Bow torch. I like how the Dolphin Palace emits some light. That's rather kind of them. Although it's much like the pig houses. Yeah. Alright, that's enough. You know, I've made anti-venom before, so good. Anti-venom. Scout that. Nice. Turn my boat lantern off. I'll turn my torch on. There's my little dolphin friends. Good. Okay. Now I feel better. Let's go ahead and munch on a butterfly wing. I'll just torch my way through the night. Okay, so... let's see. Let's just keep making sushi, yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. Sushi shoosh. Well, actually, I did want to make... that's right, I did want to make some... or cook up the rest of the limpets. I'll deal with that when I get some wood. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. Wait, can I... yeah, you have to... it has to be cooked limits, right? I can't just add the uncooked. Or can I add the uncooked limits? Hey, Hikari Hana, good to see you. Welcome back to the stream. Sadly, Don't Starve Together isn't working tonight. But I'm having a lot of fun with the islands. I'm having a lot of fun being back in Shipwrecked, so I'm still having a great time. But it's a little bit of a shame that Don't Starve Together didn't work out. I want some more wood. Ah, in a few days, the hurricane season begins. Thanks for the warning. All right, so pierogies. We can make pierogies now. So that's meats. And was it 2 veg? I think that was the recipe for pierogies. So we just did a pierogies. And I have gears. But we needed more than 1 gear for the fridge, right? So we can't do fridge just yet. Icebox. Oh no, it wasn't 1 gears. 2 gold, 1 stone. Oh, nice. I forgot. Give me that fridge. Alright, I got an icebox. Cool. That'll help. Let's cram all my good food in there. Let's get cooking. So again, yeah, just keep doing that sushi. That's cooking up. Should I work on the floors more next? How'd the spyglass work exactly? Here. Oh. Oh. Oh, I didn't use it properly. Oh. It just fills in the map a long distance in the direction you're looking. Interesting. I didn't use it right before. Okay. That's actually pretty simple. How does this thing work? Pretty simple, actually. Guess I should go for another limpet run. That'd be a good idea. Just to top myself off. And actually, while I'm on this side of the islands, why don't we super spyglass down here? No, the other way around. Okay. Is it because of the direction I clicked? Oh yeah, okay. Like that. There we go. That's more like it. So then, if I saw about that way, if I click about this way, good. I don't like that. A little bit of a waste there. Was that the edge of the map there? Okay. But I can go, oh, that's it. Okay. Well, that was fun. Alright, cool. That's kind of neat. Saves you some time. Yeah, definitely go for these 3 limpets. That's just very convenient right there. And every limpet is a bribe for a dolphin. Then y'all chop down a few trees with coconuts on them. I hope they're mature enough to give me 2 coconuts. No, just 1. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Of course, I always get another coconut if they strike me on the head. Like that. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's exactly what I was talking about. So I don't have to worry too much about the coconuts. They'll keep growing. As long as we're breaking even. Hey, Aunt Woo. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I have just recently taken a blow to the head. But that's okay. I've got sushi and butterfly wings. So I'll be just fine. Doesn't matter if a coconut hits me on the head. Alright, let's get cooking. Probably should take this pierogi with me. It's just good medicine. Leave that sail behind. I'll leave this behind. I'm putting that. I'm putting it in my backpack. Okay. Put these in here. I should. No, I'm gonna keep the doubloons. That's right. Should I refine the doubloons? Nah, best to keep them as they are in case I run into one of those slot machines. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 1 more night here. So let's just Get a few more logs and I'll start a fire. Go around collecting up all the rest of the limpets. Yeah, the tree looks a little bit on the small side. Yeah, it's just nice having this much free food around. Might have been able to dodge that if I tried. I'm just accepting the occasional hits. And, looks like, well, I only have one set of pierogies, and they might be going bad faster, so I'll eat those now. I don't have any torches on me at the moment. Alright, wait 1 second. How isolated do you like to keep streams? I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Like, you mean about, like... I don't mind answering questions. But, you know, like... spoilers. If you're talking about spoilers, you know... Don't spoil any significant, like, plot twists in a story. I don't mind about... Like... How isolated do you like to keep streams? Have some random Vagante thoughts. Sunless sea. Oh, do you mean like... I don't mind talking about Vagante. Yeah, we can talk about Vagante. You mean like isolated in terms of topic. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Yeah, we can talk about... You can talk about Vagante if you want. That's totally cool. Yeah, I misinterpreted what you meant. But I think I know what you mean now. And I'm wasting my torch. So I'm just going to hang out here for tonight. Let's cook up... Did we cook all the limpets? Cook the limpets. And make more sushi. 2, 1, 2. Cook these limpets. Cook the limpets. But yeah, as long as it's not like a spoiler for a story. That's like then otherwise it's fine. Exactly. Yeah, I basically. How did Snowboy survive last night? The last night gameplay. He didn't. He didn't survive. I don't think he did. It said he died, but it was weird because he died twice. That's all that happened. It's like he died, and what happened? I had to load game or something. Or no, how did he die twice? That was weird. Yeah. Yeah, sadly the snow child didn't survive. I tried to save him, but we didn't find the right island. 'Twas a shame. The poor little snow child. We got revenge, though, on people that had nothing to do with the death of the snow child. But I was still saying vengeance for the snow child, just because I was just angry at the sea. I was angry at the sea at that point. So my vengeance... We did good. We fought in his name. Even if he didn't want us to. Even if he never asked. Oh, the armor. Gotta bring my armor. Or no, that's getting my... Okay, yeah. Right in my belt. Don't need those coins, but that's okay. Let's go. Let's go! It's morning. I'm about to sink. Okay, I might want to switch boats. It was dangerous. And then I might want to get an encrusted boat after this. Got an armored boat coming to me. Alright, I can hang out with my wonderful dolphins and get my sanity back. That's awesome. I want to find a slot machine. Oh, that's why I was bringing these with me. I want to find a slot machine. I want to plug these in the slot machine. It costs you sanity, but as long as you have dolphin friends, you don't have to worry about that, none. Alright, I think Oh, more dolphin friends. Nice. Oh, I forgot my limpets at home. I forgot my limpets in the fridge. I guess I'll recruit you guys later. I left my limpets in the fridge. Now I feel silly. Can I make more medicine at this point? Oh, not enough seaweed. And, yeah, I didn't bring the gland. Ah. Vagante runs do consistently end in the catacombs. Anything in particular that would be helpful to extend them? I guess spikes resistance for me, because I do fail on the spikes more than I would like. Because it is difficult. Well, either that or, like... Well, one of the things that's difficult about the spikes in the catacombs is that they go off... Oh, hey! A touchstone. The spikes will go off, and they'll get triggered after you step on them. So, like, let's say you're walking through the spikes, and then your best friend is right behind you. He'll get hit by the spikes right away before he gets a chance to react. And when he's not typically expecting the spikes to go off. And especially if there's a little bit of lag involved, which Amadeus is on the other side of the states from me, so... Like, a few seconds, a few milliseconds of delay with those spikes can be really nasty. Whereas other spikes act as you would expect them to operate when your friends get involved. It's like, those particular spikes are not as nasty in single player as they are in co-op mode. Because they're going off when you don't fully expect it. More players is more variables. And we've kind of learned, or at least I've been very careful about, like, alright, I'm waiting. You guys could go. Now I'll go across the spikes. Going across the spikes. But personally, I hate having to deal with that. Like, you can tell I just hate the spikes ending my runs there. And so I'm trying to be real careful. So it's like having spikes resistance would eliminate at least one of us having to, like, be worried about that. But then boulder resistance is also very useful. I mean, they're both, because they're instantly fatal. Both of those things, I feel like, are strong arguments. They're strong arguments to have both of those things. And this island has lots and lots of berries. And since I'm just rolling through, I'm just going to cram those berries into my face right here and now. Nice. I like this. Just grab all these berries and roll on through. Actually, maybe I should shovel these up. If I shovel these up, I'm going to need manure to restore them, though, right? Ah. Yeah, those zombies can be quite nasty too, but I just need to be more careful when fighting them. Because their attack is just so fast. And they can just pop up from places. And they're just like, the zombies are very simple and straightforward. But what they do very well. And they can be easily underestimated, so. I guess really I just gotta be a little bit better at fighting the zombies. And, trusting that ghost. That ghost that stabbed me in the back. Oh, I charmed him. I mean, the charm just ran out. That ghost. I said you were a friendly ghost, Casper. And you stabbed me in the back. No one made a cartoon about Casper the Backstabber. Frickin'. What a jerk. Charm doesn't last. I guess, does charm last? The length of charm varies, I guess. Because I thought it might have lasted longer on the hand. And I know it's not permanent. Or I was thinking it wasn't permanent, but... It just to the timing of that. The timing of that was a little bit bad. Oh, that's right. And with the ghosts, the hearts wouldn't show up when he was going invisible. So it was harder for me. Sadly, with the ghost, it was harder for me to notice when he turned on me. Torch. Ah. Oh, really? One way of the store upgrades. Yeah, charm is fun but janky. Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely learning about that. There's some sort of... I didn't know that the store upgrades. That's cool. Oh, I gotta be careful. There was a fight between spiders and snakes, and spiders won. Okay. Huh. But the game logs how much money you give the merchants. I see. So it's not like you can help out. It's not like you can help out the situation more by like having the merchant backgrounds. That would make sense. Because the merchant background gives you a discount. And so you're not spending more. So that wouldn't help a bit. Uh-oh. Okay. I was trying to... A little bit early. What? What happened to my torch? Oh, right. Wait, what? No, 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 no. God dang it. Ah, crap. Oh, I was just instantly killed because I couldn't pull out my torch. I couldn't pull out my torch because my sail ran out. Did I lose my sail? What happened there? I lost my sail. Oh, well, at least the stone was right here. I just goofed and I died. Is all my food gonna leave me? What just happened there? I think I unequipped my sail in the darkness and my torch ran out just like the wrong time. This was very close by. No one's eating my stuff. Okay, good. I get all my food back. Oh, my old boat sank right then and there, didn't it? Is that what happens? I was trying to switch boats and my other boat sank. Rip. Okay. Well, at least pulling myself back together. Easy come, easy go. All right. At least my dolphins are still with me. I got all my stuff back. Hey, okay. Well, whoops. Okay. Something happens. My health is down a bit, but at least I'm well fed. Oh, yeah. That's what happens. Because I removed it to get to my new boat. That's right. I guess my other boat died, though. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Wonderland Biome. Okay, yeah, and I was trying to hold two things at the same time. Which is what I was doing. Okay, and I just got confused because I was doing that. I shouldn't have been making that transition at night, is what was the issue. That was not the right time to be doing that. Alright, there's something out there going to attack me. It's more of those, they used to be the alligator things, but now there's something different. I got my dolphins with me. I'm gonna get... Probably should eat some of my health food and make sure all my healing equipment's on my belts. Get ready to eject my armor. Or eject my backpack and get my armor on. Just get my best spear on. It takes a little while for them to come. Let's get my sanity back a bit. There he is. Okay, he still is an alligator thing. Oh, that's right. They were either... That's right, they were different. In the old version, they were different. They were either dogs on land or something else at sea. That's right. Cool. Yeah, you guys can have that meat. You earned it. Well, some of it. Alright, cool. Alright, didn't even need my armor. Alright, let's get rolling. So... Forgetting what else my objective is. Hey, Josh. You feel paranoid when inspecting the pic too closely? You mean the thumbnail? Did it update? Because I changed it from the original, from the Don't Starve Together one to the... It was having a little trouble updating, so it could still be the Don't Starve Together one rather than the, yeah, is it the birds and the bees one? Because, yeah, that's one that was still showing for me. I tried to change it to a shipwrecked one, but I think it took a while to upgrade, or update. But, yeah, I like that. I like that thumbnail. I do like that thumbnail for DST. It's got a lot of detail in it. Alright, so I feel like after that last death, I've kind of lost track of what I was originally going out to sea for. Was it just to discover something? Discover a large enemy to fight? Just to get a lot of seaweed? I do have a lot of that. I know I can recruit a lot more dolphins, but I forgot my limpets. Definitely got a lot more resources though, so that bit's nice at least. Let's just go home. Let's go home. Yeah, let's not. I'm having trouble. Yeah, let's just not hit the waves. That would be bad. No, I did make a couple other. Yeah, let's get that X right there. That'd be good. We always want to go for the treasures. But I'm down to one of my last torches though. Ah, yes. The catacomb skip idea doesn't sound bad, actually, Antwoo. Yeah, I was trying to tell my friends... I was trying to get everyone on board with that idea, but then my brother talked about how that other bonus stage is easier, and then we ended up doing that one. But I might want to talk about that idea again. Yeah, let's get my last torch. But yeah, I think that's a good idea to try to do that catacomb skip, as long as the... That's right, we talked about the bonus stage, and it's like the bonus stage involves going up like crazy and jumping. So yeah, as long as we can do that, I feel like we should give it a shot, considering our record with the catacombs. I mean, it can't really be that much worse. And good to see you, Rice Man. Welcome to the stream. I don't like these swamps. They're a little bit scary to be tromping through at night. Oh, these two islands don't even connect. Well, joy. Definitely should have sailed further in any case. Alright, and this torch won't be quite enough, so we're gonna have to feather the torch a bit. This is just gonna rack havoc on my sanity. We're gonna have to do this for quite a bit, actually. I wasn't... Ooh, mud skippers too. Right. Let's stay out of the mud then. We're gonna have to do this quite a bit. My torch is nowhere near close enough, and... Wait, or do I... No, I've got plenty of ingredients for torches, don't I? Yeah, I do. What am I thinking? I was thinking I was on my last torch is what I was thinking. Okay. Yeah, let's get an extra torch. What are you doing? I mean, I know I have dolphins nearby, but... I didn't see my ingredients. There we go. Okay. Boat lantern on. Good. So let's get to that X. In what is now possibly the least efficient way possible. Alright, I'm starting to hear nightmare creatures. But at least they're not attacking me. Turn that off. Not yet. I see, and that's that huge reef. I could I could try to collect some more seaweed over there. I'm sure I'll get plenty of seaweed, though. We got tons of berries. So I'll have plenty of food after this. That'll be good. Not have to worry too much about food for quite a while. I'll have to worry about lots of other things, but not food. Blue gem and more money. Cool. If I can find a slot machine, that would do me a treat. There is not exactly a win condition as far as I know. You can kind of escape to a new world, and there are other characters to unlock. I do want to unlock the monkey, which involves... Doesn't that involve, like, killing monkeys till you get a crown or something? There's that monkey character. There's the pirate character. The only characters I need to unlock are the ones that you can do special things. Like the pirate character, I think you need to beat the bosses and get keys. And the monkey, I think you just need to get a crown by beating up a bunch of monkeys. And that sounds easier. I think I can go beat up a bunch of monkeys. That I can do. The bosses... The pirate one, Wilbur, that's right, because they have W names. Except for Timber Legs or something. Didn't he have another one? What was his name? Wooden Legs. That's the W. I don't know. Something the pirate. The pirate I don't have. I'm forgetting his name. Yeah. Wood Legs. Yeah, because it's got to have a wooden name. That's right. Yeah, not Timber Legs. Even I'm thinking Shimmer Me Timbers. Shiver me timbers. Which the timbers I use to make me legs, which are wooden. Because I'm wooden legs. Oh, we're getting wind. We're getting wind, and it is against me. That is a shame. You'll have to... Well, the wind wasn't very long. Okay. A watery grave. Forget, could I hammer that open? I'm not going to deal with that just yet. Alright, I want to dry off. I want to get my limpets, and I want to spend more time with my dolphin friends. That bird just ate my limpets? I didn't know seagulls could eat your limpets. I think the seagulls just ate my limpets. Okay, that seagull didn't eat those limpets. Well, look at you. Alright, so the items on the island are going to be getting blown around right now, which is a bit of a shame. I'll need to start putting everything I want to keep in boxes. There's so many limpets here. Let's eat these sushis before they go bad. Actually, I didn't need to eat that one. Those shells. Do I have any redundant groupings? Redundant piles? Not really. Okay. Let's make another chests. It's either that or I need to be better at organization. We'll deal with that later. Oh, right. I was holding on to my torch, wasn't I? Or no? Okay. Well, never mind. Just everything got darker suddenly. I have a torch in my inventory. Okay, good. Put the stone away. Put away the meats. I'll cook with these seaweeds because they're going bad. I'll roast this last one. Put it all away. And then I had a pile of fresh there. I was gonna say I had a pile of fresh limpets, right? Fresh limpets. Seaweed. I probably should make a life vest, right? Where was that? It's been a while since I made one. Were they in the... First I'll do this. Well, actually, I probably should use the cooked limpets. They're going bad first rather than the fresh ones because I'm lazy. Life vest. Was it in the loop or was it in the navel? I'll have to find that. But I've got bottles now. Life vest, straw roll. That's great. I mean, I guess I could invent the straw roll just to get my sanity back up and sleep in it later. Stone, antivenom, healing salve, tropical parasol, fishing rod. It was probably in the boating section, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking it was here. Parrot hat booty. Wasn't it? I forget where the life vest was. Sea trap. Did I just miss it? Spyglass is the eye. Okay. Life jacket, there it is. Okay, 2 cloth, 2 roots. Perfect, okay. Good to see you, Arctic Hood 22. Welcome to the YouTube side of things. Good to see you. So I got 7 bamboo. Just tie your hands. There we go. Wouldn't go away. Go ahead and chop this down. I'm doing pretty good. Sadly, my stream had some technical issues, so we don't, or my server had some technical issues, so we don't have Don't Starve Together on today, which is a bit of a shame. But I'm having a good time with this game, so, you know, I'm still having fun, still having a good time. This is still a good stream. And I'm learning quite a bit about this game. And remembering. I'm having a fun time remembering everything I forgot about this game. Now, I needed 2 cloth and 2 of the gnarled roots. Did I lose my roots? I think my roots just got washed away recently, didn't they? We got hail. That's some. All right. Start collecting that. 2, cook. Throw these in the icebox. Probably should start doing meatballs as well, right? Well, I started to have to worry. I might have to start worrying about being cold. Well, should I make a thermal stone? I probably could make a thermal stone at this point, right? Nearly. Right, what am I missing? Let's just go ahead and make a thermal stone early, just in case. Oh, I don't have any flints? I don't have any flint. Okay. Ah, never mind then. Okay, well. Gotcha. Yeah, this stream isn't going to be lasting that much longer either. But it's definitely very good to see you, even for the tail end of this stream. I appreciate it. I'm going to be doing another stream at 10, because this stream ends at 9 p.m. I'll be doing another stream at 10 p.m. with Amadeus 484. I feel like I should make that life vest. I'm not made of life vests. I should get my sanity back up is what I should do. I'll deal with the life vest later. That sounds very, very sound advice. Sound advice. Just deal with the life vest later. Who needs life vests? Definitely good advice. Keep the butterfly wings on me. But I feel like I should hang out with my dolphin bros. Actually, yeah, these butterfly wings are already stale. Put those back in the fridge. Don't need all that. Ah, sounds good. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here, Arctic Hood. It's nice seeing you when I see you. I'm looking forward to getting my butt back out to sea. Ah, there are those bits I needed for the life vest. There they are. Maybe I should make that life vest. Anyhow. First, let's hang out with our dolphin friends, though. Dolphin buddies. You guys freaking out? What's going on? I guess they're freaking out because of the storm. Even the ones that are my friend and make my sanity better. Making my sanity better still, though. Oh, I forgot. I need to cook the limpets right. No, okay. Even raw limpets work. Yay, good. Are you one of my boys? Not yet, but you will be. There you go, buddy. There, no, okay, good. My sanity's going up like crazy even though I'm wet in a storm. That's nice. And now I'll go south and I'll get some more of this seaweed. And also, my boat closer to my frickin' home. That should be my dock right there. I don't know why I landed so far north on the island. A bit damp. Just a bit. Oh, right, I don't want to be hit by lightning. That's not a good time. If you get struck by lightning, you're not going to have a good time. Insulting. I hate it when the trees change sizes whilst I'm chopping them. It totally overrides your efforts you're putting in at the time. Oh, you thought you were gonna go get a full tree? Nope. Oh, nope. Oh, it's just a little piece of wood. It's a sapling now. Haha. You palm trees, turning into smaller trees and monsters. Oh wait, why'd that just happen? I mean, I know I have a limit I can chop, but I forget the conditions of my transformation. It's not. Well, I'm the beaver right now. I know the beaver. Was it just because I was chopping too much? I guess it is. I mean, that's how I'm used to Woodie in multiplayer, so that's fine. You know what? There's a lot of trees. I planted a lot of trees, so we can make this to our advantage. Actually, this will be just fine. My sanity's a bit low. Did it have to do with, was it linked to your sanity? I know you don't eat logs. I'll have to relearn how my Woodie works in this game. Oops. No, I don't want to bring that up. I just want to bring up my map. Can you not map as a werebeaver? Control L to close log. Thank you. I guess I can't go to the map. Hey, B. Vargas. Good to see you. Well, I'll be transforming back soon. Yeah, I do love this game. It's fun to be a werebeaver at sea. Sadly, just not enough trees for me to eat. Uh-oh. I'm a little bit worried that when I change back... Yeah, let's gnaw that soggy log. I'm a little bit worried that when I change back, I won't be able to see in the dark. And I won't have any lights. Yeah, I better just keep eating wood through the night just to keep my beaver going. And then unbeaver in the morning. Yeah, beaver boy. Look at that beaver boy go. He sure can go, can't he? And there's a bunch of trees just all along this route. And then I'll unbeaver myself in the morning. Now I'm inspired to make a very bad joke. Funny joke. The beaver. It's Woodie Woody's Werebeaver. Well, it goes... It's not really that funny. That's why I'm saying it. Goes all night long. It's strongest just before morning. The Woody. Goes... Uh-oh. Don't want to eat the grass tuft. That's right. I'm a Werebeaver. Werebeaver during the nights. And then you get the Woody first thing in the morning. That's when we'll get the Woody. There we go. I'll go back. That's how it goes. I'm a beaver. Beaver at night. Woody first thing in the morning. This is how these things go. I hear that's pretty normal, I hear. Oh. I mean, people choose to be Woody and the Werebeaver at different times. Oh, I can nibble at the sand, too. I just need to keep the beaver through the night. I guess I should gnaw on sand, too. I should gnaw on rocks. Yeah. Just gnaw on everything that isn't a limpet, basically. For extra resources. There we go. That is a good question. Probably a lot of horror games, Antwoo. I want to complete the game with the triangles, Oxenfree. I'm actually thinking about completing Sunless Sea. It's daytime, so I can go back from being... not being... Oh, I accidentally took out the crab pile. I'm sorry, Mr. Crabbit. But yeah, I'm thinking lots of horror games. I kind of want to finish Sunless Sea. Yeah, you start kind of beat up. Yeah, Oxenfree is pretty cool. I don't think I have too much more to go in Sunless Sea, so I'm kind of interested in finishing that game, as I was saying. But there's other horror games. I've also been thinking about picking back up frickin' Defender of Boston, because that game is really interesting, and I never got the best ending in that game. And I kind of want to get the proper completion, and I don't know where an FAQ for that game is. Like, I got an ending for the game, which is kind of like not a failure, but it wasn't exactly like a success. All my California girls are going bad. Yes. Oh, that's okay, B. Vargas. Well, this pacing of the game is pretty slow, so I can understand if you can't get into it. I mean, the setting is cool, but, like, you do have to go through another... You have to read a lot of things and, like, make decisions. And there's, like... It's fun going around shooting things, and the decisions you make on certain islands are kind of fun, but when you have to make a bunch of decisions and a lot of reading in all these different situations on every single island, it does get a little bit tiring. It's like, can one of these islands have a little bit less plots? I don't mind making the tough decisions, but, like, there's all these new characters and situations and all this drama you have to, like, get acquainted with. And yeah, I did have, like, a bit of a build-up there, where my patience started to wane for that, and I had to go shoot fish for a while before I could, like, deal with the full scope of everything. The thing is, you don't have to deal with everything on every island. You can just go for a port report and just move on out if you want to engage the game like that. But, like, that's it. I'm gonna go shoot some monsters for a while before I'm gonna deal with more plots, more reading. Right, there's tons of coconuts now. There's tons of coconuts for me. Coconuts for days, thanks to the beaver. And look at all this wood. Oh, actually, that actually being the Werebeaver actually worked out just fine. That worked out just fine. As long as I stay on an island with a lot of trees, it's no issue with being the Werebeaver. I mean, sure, my sandy's a little worse for wear. As long as you got a good islands. Look at all these coconuts. Yep, I own on Epic, and that'd be pretty cool. That's not a bad game. Gosh, I was thinking about some of the games that, like, made me the most afraid as a kid. Like, I remember being quite afraid. Ah, yes, you put the lime and the coconut and you mix them up. Yes, you put the... and you mix them both together. Yes. Classic. What was I just saying? Oh, yeah, the game Shadowgate actually made me really afraid when I was a kid. And I know it's not the most terrifying game, but there was, like, 1 or 2 situations in that game. I know there were scarier games than Shadowgate, that's for sure, but I remember, like, that one freaking me out for reasons. Because that Banshee was just a frickin' jump scare. For me, the Banshee in Shadowgate was, like, the OG jump scare. That's, like... That was, like, my first, like, serious jump scare. That's why. You open up this coffin, and this big red bastard just comes out, and there's, like, this huge noise. It just, like, goes... It just, like... That sounded like... It was... That sounded like a That... It makes this noise that was, like, low and... Nintendo, it was slower than that, but it was like it was ascending, like, angry kind of noise, but like it I didn't do the noise justice. Anyways, the point is that it didn't even kill you in the game. It didn't even kill you. There's like times where you can get killed by a troll, or you can get killed by a dragon, and you can get burnt up, or you can, like, smash a mirror and get cut to pieces, or, like, flung out into space. There's one time in there's a mirror that you can break in Shadowgates, and if you break it, you just get sucked into space. It's like, okay, did you know you shouldn't have broke that mirror? You know why? Of course you know why. Because outer space is on the other side of that mirror. What do you expect? You're in a medieval fantasy castle. Were you gonna go around breaking mirrors without expecting to be sucked into outer space? I don't think so. Go breaking mirrors. I mean, that's just bad luck, right? 20 years bad luck and also ejected into space. They spaced you. That was pretty intense, I gotta say. You're just reading, like, these texts, and then, like, it shows that full moon. I am the Werebeaver again. I'm complaining about being launched into space, though. Oh. Alright. Looks like I'm the Werebeaver again. I just recovered from being the Werebeaver. Yeah, Shadowgate was pretty cool. And also The Uninvited. Those are both pretty cool games. Alright, I guess I'm gonna gnaw everything on this island. I don't need this much sand, though. I should go south and gnaw all the stones to the south. That's what I should do. Haven't recovered since I last became one. Yeah, Stranger Things is pretty cool. I haven't watched the most recent season, but I watched, like, the previous one. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the references to Dungeons and Dragons. That's kind of fun. And how they use that as, like, an analogous thing to, like, what's going on in their lives. And, yeah, that whole idea, it's very much like H.P. Lovecraft kind of a feel. Like, there's a monster in another dimension, and well, isn't that like a lot of H.P. Lovecraft stuff is like monsters in other dimensions. Oh, I just ate boards. I didn't want to eat those boards. But, like, the idea that monsters could be right next to you, and you wouldn't even know they exist, and all they have to do is step over, and, you know, you'd have some serious issues. And it's even scarier when they can step over and you can't. And, like, that lighting stuff was kind of cool. Very Eldritch. Totally. Yeah, it's stressful for adults, much less kids. Definitely. And, oh, the tall bird's after me. Definitely saving on shovels here. I was kind of losing my train of thought, but yeah, like the H.P. Lovecraft stuff, it's like mostly like aliens. The aliens are more powerful than you, but the only reason they don't kill you is because they don't bother, because you're like off their radar. Son of a... Okay. Whew. That tall bird almost murdered me. How much damage does a tall bird do? Good thing he wasn't allowed to hit me for a second. Okay, now I guess now I get not... Yes, I know that has hurt, using your teeth to break rocks. I would say so. I would say so, even for a werebeaver. Alright, I gotta get back to safety. Owie! Oh, I really gotta get back to safety. There's storms, and it just took 20 of my health off. At 2 more lightning bolts. I can take 1 more lightning bolt. 1 more lightning bolt after that kills me. I gotta get back to my, lightning rod right now. Right bloody now. Oh, my stuff's blowing away, by the way. Not my limpets. Get back here, limpets. I need my limpets. I don't know how many limpets it was, but I'm getting them. Okay. Ah, yeah, there's my food. Yummy, yummy California rolls. Okay. Whew. Scary. Not as scary as that damn Banshee in frickin' in Shadowrun. In Shadowgate, I mean. Not as scary as the Shadowgate Banshee, but scary. Yeah. That's kind of true. It is in that interesting area between sci-fi and horror, because it's got, like... There's almost a science to all that eldritch stuff. Which is kind of neat. Like, you can tell he's put a lot of thought and work into it. Just do, like, meatballs with those butterfly wings. Will that do a butter muffin? I don't know. I don't care. Just do it. Things. And then I'll put these in here. Put these lights up. Yeah, I made meatballs. Cool. Those up. Just, yeah, we're gonna lose those butterfly wings soon, so just throw in the butterfly wings. Those up. I think I had more ice before, but it got blown away. Ah. What would you say are ideal games for you as a player, a streamer, or both? Well, I'm definitely going to say a player, because I don't really think too much about, like... Well, yeah. Yeah, definitely. We'll just say as a player. I really like action RPGs. I really liked Castlevania Symphony of the Nights. And, I like comedy a lot. But I really like replayability. Games with a lot of replayability are a lot of fun. And RPGs kind of add a bit to the replayability of games. So I do like Vagante a lot. Yeah, Symphony of the Night was a really great game for PlayStation. That would certainly be one of my runners-up for like the best, one of my best games of all time. Curse of Castile. Maybe. Was that the one that was kind of like... No, I'm thinking of a different game. I was going to say, was that the game that was kind of like Ghosts and Goblins? I wouldn't mind doing more Ghosts. I've been thinking about Ghosts and Goblins. Ghouls and Goblins. Because that's like a really hard game that is kind of Halloween themed. Yeah, Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah, that was the game, B. Vargas. I remember... Before I started streaming. Yeah, it was just before I started streaming. Unfortunately, I played that game before. I recorded it. It was just before I started streaming. And I did a pretty good run of the game. Did I beat the whole game? I forget. I did a good run, though. I forget if I beat it, but I played it. I enjoyed it. But for some reason, the way I recorded it, the recording got lost. It just goes totally effed up. Like, you could hear the audio, but there was no video. No video got recorded. It's like, ah, crap. I can't post just audio. So, I couldn't post it. And it annoyed me that my recording program didn't record it so much that I didn't have the wherewithal to record it, play it, like, again right afterwards. So, it's like, rip, you know, on that one. I'm having sanity issues. I gotta go hang out with the dolphins. Oops. Okay, I'm not dodging much. Uh-oh, and now it's nighttime. Okay, so I'm gonna have to beat these guys up. I have to dry off. I'm too wet. I've been turning into the Werebeaver too much, and now I'm wet, and I haven't been able to hang out with my dolphin friends for ages. I miss my dolphin friends. I could sleep. That's right, I could sleep. We got plenty of food. We got plenty of food. You can sleep. Here, give me this. I'm gonna sleep. I'll just sleep. I'll sleep. Don't you hit me. I don't think you're allowed to hit me on a bedroll. Oh, right, it just goes. That's right. It just snaps. I forgot. Single player is different. Nice. Yeah, just sleep. Just sleep. Okay. Then I can hang out with my dolphin friends. Okay, it's morning. I got all my cooked limpets. Put those in my inventory. I even chow down on a few of them. Right. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, good. Ah. A bunch of Vs? 5 Vs? Or 6 Vs? V is a really great free game for a lot of fun exploration. Hey, Thomas Cat. Good to see you. Ah, Ori. Oh, you mean Ori in the Blind Forest? Ah, yes. I did a playthrough of that. I did a playthrough of that recently. Oh, and Cave Story. Cave Story is awesome. When I was in college, I played Cave Story. That game, Cave Story, has great music. I wouldn't mind doing La Mulana and also, what was it, Caro Blaster? Yeah, both of those games. Both of those games are really cool, and I wouldn't mind doing those. And also Cave Story. It's been a long time since I played Cave Story, but my brother and I were huge fans of that. Did you just eat those seeds? You sure did. Oh, well, that's fine. You're making me sane again, dolphin bros, so... Dolphins. So that's fine. I love my dolphins. I love you. I love every single one of you. You're my best friends. Dolphins are awesome. Dolphins are way better than pigmen. But yeah, that Caro Blaster sounds really cool. I remember, like... Yeah, I'm not sure exactly why I didn't play those games for the stream. Well, particularly Cave Story, because I felt like I had played it enough single player that I didn't... It wouldn't be like a discovery anymore. Like, I kind of felt like at that time that enough people had played the game that I wasn't bringing anything new to the table, but at that point, it was very early in my career, and I had this kind of thought that, like, if some other Let's Player... If I've played the game before, or some other Let's Player has played the game before, maybe I shouldn't bother playing it and bring something unique to the table. But that's a silly thought, because, like, if I acted like that all the time... I mean, but there was a lot of games that only I knew about that no one else kind of, like, it wasn't on their radar at the time, and everyone was playing, like, Mario. But it's like, what, so I can never play Mario because there's a lot of Let's Players out there playing Mario? You know, and I've never played the original Mario Brothers for the stream. And I think it's basically that logic that's kept me from doing it. Because there's other games that I feel like, I don't know, like I'm bringing more to the internets, are more worthy for me to play than, like, Mario. But, like, there's nothing wrong with playing Mario, you know? Ah, Mercenary Kings. Which is a bit like Metal Slug. I do love Metal Slug. Metal Slug was brilliant. Metal Slug is definitely one of my favorites. That's one of my favorite... I can definitely say that Metal Slug's one of my favorite arcade games of all time. Right alongside, like, Time Crisis and a few other cool games. That's right. There was this weird game. Now I'm thinking of another time game called Time Killers. It wasn't like the best time. It wasn't like the best game in the world. But the thing that was really cool about the fighting game Time Killers is that it was the first game that I remember that had dismemberments. Like, I remember fighting my brother. It was a side-scrolling fighting game, and I was fighting my brother, and I chose the knights, and he chose, like, the Viking or the barbarian, or was it like the guy from the future with a laser sword? Not really too important, but the fact of the matter is, he chops my arms off. Or was he the samurai? That's right, I think he was the samurai on that fight. He chops my arms off in the game. And then I beat him to death with my legs. Just my legs. I started jumping and flailing my legs in a crazy way. And I beat him. And I was just sitting there, like, waving my torso around, celebrating as a knight. And I was like, this game is awesome. I just beat my brother as a torso with legs. It's like, I don't know. There wasn't, like, it wasn't the best fighting game of all time. But just that moment was great. Beating my brother without arms. A bit like Moonstone, but more extreme. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Yes. Well, you know, I haven't played much Pokemon, obviously. Except for, like, the original one. But, you know, there's a lot of randomizers and things that, can certainly make the game more challenging or more interesting. They've come up with a lot of interesting ways to play it. Yes, with your legs. Beat him just with your legs. Overkill. Totally. I know. I mean, it's because, I mean, my legs were covered in full plate mail. That poor samurai had no chance with his lacquered armor. It was a good time. That was. And I think that's one of those ones you can get on MAME. As for your question, Maxwell all the way, I really enjoyed that Pony Island game. Thank you for that. Like, I wasn't, it certainly was quite surprising. It was a well-designed game, I would say. So I appreciate that. Thank you for that. Alright, so, still have a ton of berries. I don't want these berries to go bad. Ah, that's right, I can throw these berries in the fire and cook them up to prevent them from going bad. Like, I gotta get rid of these berries. Can't let these berries go bad. Alright. Yeah, well, it's time for me to end the stream since it's 9 o'clock. But I want to leave myself in a really good position. It looks like I'm in a good way. So, yeah. I managed to survive as the Werebeaver, so that's good. And things are looking pretty good for me so far. Yeah, it kind of had an Undertale vibe. Yeah. It kind of dark and random, but it was neat. It had a neat story. Coming up next? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we made it. What's my favorite indie game? Indiana Jones was my favorite. Would this game counts? I'm not sure if Clay... Is Clay indie? The safe answer would be this one. Just because I've had so many good times with the co-op. But, let's see. Other indie games. There's been a lot of good ones. Yeah. Well, like, I really liked... Yeah, thanks, Wireless. I appreciate that, you guys. Yeah, I felt bad that I couldn't get the server working, but, you know, it turns out it was out of my hands, so... At least I can take solace in that, and hopefully things will be better. But as far as other indie games... Enter the Gungeon really impressed me. Cave Story. Cave Story, since we mentioned that recently, Cave Story really impressed me, and that was like a little one from out of Japan that just came out of Japan. That impressed me. The Little Fighters game, but we're talking favorite indie. If this counts, it would be this game because of how much joy I've gotten out of it. I mean, I met Libby through this game. I met you know, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'd say this Don't Starve is #1. Don't Starve Together, I'd say, definitely. Just because it's a fun co-op game and I like co-op, so yeah, I'll definitely put that in #1. As far as the rest of the list, it'd take more time to construct. But yeah, thank you guys very much, and I'll see you guys in an hour for Borderlands 2 with Amadeus 484. We'll continue knocking out those DLC areas. We're still in the Dungeons and Dragons kind of setting. Anyways, thanks again, everyone. I'll see you then. Shoutouts to Josh Trollall, B. Vargas, Maxwell All the Way, Wireless River, and Thomas Katz, Desant Woo, Ant Woo, Going back a bit further, Arctic Hood 22, and Wonderland Biome, thanks for the advice. Remix Remake, thank you for gifting me this game, Remix Remake. I really appreciate that. He's the one who gave me Shipwrecked, so a huge shout out to Remix Remake once again for that gift. If anyone gives me a free game, I make sure to shout them out whenever I play it, generally speaking. Hikari Hana, Yoao Pedro, and Maya Winkler. Oh, and Obler. All right. And I think that's everyone. If I missed anyone, I apologize in advance. Thank you very much for watching. Did I say your name, Wireless? Yeah, I think I did, but yeah, thanks again, Wireless, and I'll see you next time. Sometimes I forget and shout out people twice. But yeah, I'll see you guys in an hour. Bye-bye, and don't get too salty out there, my seafaring friends.